my pride, my guts, and my heart.
So Mick, what made you originally start thinking about doing another death match?
One day when I was really struggling, I realized that what used to be the best motivation for me was another match. So I always got in shape with the goal of having another match. Now, fast forward, my wrestling days are over. I spent only with 2 small occasions all of that time since 1999, well over 300 pounds. And I got down on 3 different occasions below 300. And then as I saw my weight really starting to get away from me, I just thought, maybe I need that same kind of motivation. And along the way, I can appreciate the lifestyle changes, the eating differences, the exercise. There's no reason for somebody at my age and weight to not be exercising for 3 straight years. You know, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you're asked in the airport if you need a wheelchair. It's embarrassing to be the guy who's bigger than the chair on the airline. I think it's something of a paradox that by competing in a death match, I will have a much better life. Like that day or night is going to be tough, right? It's going to be tough. But the lessons I learn leading up to that match are lessons I intend to carry forward for the rest of my life. To me, it's the difference between being a grandfather someday who can crawl on the ground and play with their grandchildren and a grandfather who sits and watches from the sidelines. And I don't want to be that guy sitting on the sidelines. So I know having a wild match involving barbed wire and thumbtacks, we're going to bring in a bed of nails. But these are going to be tools of life for Dad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You bet.
What are you looking forward to the most with the match?
Catharsis. I'm just looking for catharsis. That, as odd as it sounds, in Japan, the fans are described as being like oddly peaceful when they would leave because they had seen something. And when it's done right, it can be a work of abstract art. Some people will just see human beings putting each other into terribly inhumane situations, whereas others will see 2 human beings working together to create surreal art. And so I'm hoping when it's done, there'll be a sense of peace among the fans and a sense of inner peace for myself, even as my wounds just stick to the sheets that night and for a few nights. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to come out of that situation in worse shape than I was. But I believe I will pick up habits that are going to lead to a longer, better life. And that's something I'm really looking forward to.